Hello, my name is Ruth Dupont Esser, and I'm running for County Commissioner for District 4 for Santa Rosa County. I've tried very hard to meet each and every one of you personally by going out and knocking on your doors, and I will continue to try that until the very last day of this election. But just in case I don't succeed at meeting you that way, maybe I can meet you this way. I'm a married woman, very happily married to James Esser. I'm the mother of 4 and the grandmother of 5. I have a medical degree and a degree in industrial psychology. I have an underground utility license, and I'll get into that some more in a little bit. But I'm also the board member for this area for the Florida Rehabilitation Council. And I'm your state committee woman with the Republican Party. And I think that could be an asset to our county. I get the privilege of meeting with our governor 4 times a year and speaking to him personally. Now, as to the underground utility license, I'm a business lady. I sat for that test about 15 to 20 years ago maybe now, and I put together a construction company. I started with $3,000. I worked very hard, and I made that into a very successful company. We enjoyed working together. We did a lot of projects. I had about 30 employees. We grossed $3 to $4 million a year, and I put together a bunch of subdivisions, worked on a lot of sites, some of them right here in Navarre Beach, and anywheres from Sandestin through Pensacola. I can always ride by something that I put together that I'm so very proud of today. I've lived here for a lot of years. I moved here when I was 24 years old. And when I moved here, there wasn't a whole lot here yet. We had just Burger King in Navarre, and I could ride from Milton to Pace at 10 o'clock at night and barely cross 3 cars. But we've come a ways from that, and I think we still have a ways to go. You see, I have some ideas for what I think would be good for our county. Things that could lower our tax basis, improve our possibility to have jobs, and just simply improve our quality of life. One of those ideas is that on Highway 87, there's an industrial park there. It has 6-inch sewer services and it has 1-inch water services. Those are the exact same size services that would be needed in order to put a commercial project out there. Our well fields that feed us in the south end of there, and I think that commercial would be a lot less threatening to those well fields than an industrial park ever would. If we had that, we would attract traffic off the road. People would stop there. They would come and shop with us. And for the first time ever, we would draw tax dollars into our county from other areas, instead of what we have today, which is a bedroom community, where our tax dollars tend to go to the surrounding counties, to Okaloosa and to Escambia. It would add jobs. It would add things for us to do that we could enjoy. For the first time ever, we could shop for our shoes, for our makeup, for our clothes, right here in Santa Rosa County. The other thing that that would do is bring cars off that interstate, onto 87, and I think down to Navarre. This would feed our mom and pop businesses there without threatening them. We wouldn't have to compete with the outlets. We'd just simply get people from those outlets coming to visit us, coming to our beaches. Why would they not? We have the most beautiful ones in the United States of America. I think that we could improve things here for ourselves by having those dollars come to the south end to make walkways, to make restaurants along the beach. Now, there's a lot of things that we can do. And I'd love to be a person that gets to help us in doing these things. I have the experience, I have the ambition, I have the interest. But now let's get serious for a minute and talk about another reason that I'm running. You see, I'm a very happy-natured person. I smile so much that my husband says I smile in my sleep. But for the moment, we're going to talk about something that doesn't make me smile. See, I'm running for this seat because I want to secure this country. We have a socialist movement coming across it. And we're not socialist. We're Americans. We believe in freedom. I do not want to have to explain to my grandchildren in 20 years what America used to be like. And I will work with every last drop of energy in my body to make sure that I help so that we don't have to explain that. You see, it's going to take all of us to do this. It's going to take us being educated and knowing what's going on. It's going to take us being active, getting out there, speaking. It's going to take us voting, and it's going to take us running for seats. And if we do this, I think we can take it back. I'm not going to be the person trying to take it back at the top as a senator or congressman, but I can definitely be helpful in taking it back at the local level as a commissioner. I've studied very hard about property rights and what's going on through this movement to take those away from us. Water rights. I've traveled through 4 states speaking on this. I've studied document after document in great detail so that I can know what's going on and what we need to do in order to secure our water and secure our property rights. You see, right now we're losing property at a very high level, and the people that are taking it don't pay taxes on it. And we're a state that depends on taxes on property in order to finance ourselves. So every time we lose some of these pieces of property off the tax roll, our taxes on our homes go up. And so that's just one piece of what I'm paying attention to. And there's plenty more. There's one more thing. About 6 months ago, I sat for the residential contractor's license. I'm a business person. I like building homes. I like remodeling homes. I like buying foreclosures, fixing them up, selling them. And so I sat for the residential contractor's license, and it was quite a test to have to try to pass. And once I passed it, then I had to submit my fingerprints, go through a background check, and I had to hire a company that was approved in order to do my credit check to make sure that I was financially responsible. I don't mind this. This is what we do in business. And I think it's what we should ask every person that runs for a seat to also do. So that we, the citizens of our counties and of our states, can know that we have morally and financially responsible people serving us. And I think that if we did this, we'd have a lot less trouble. We'd all be able to trust the people that we put in these seats to serve us properly. That is who I am. I'm a high energy woman. I believe in having character that I can be proud of. Something made with some moral fiber that guarantees that I will make good decisions and that I will look out after your well-being. That's the kind of people we need serving us, and that's the kind of person I promise you I will be. I will be a person that will answer the phones and that will return calls. I will be a person that will come out and have town halls, that will listen to you, that will ask you what it is that you want, what it is that you need, and then work very hard to try to accomplish those things. I think that if we work together, we can make our county an absolutely wonderful spot. Not that it isn't already, but we can always make it better. So if you are interested in learning more about me, then please come to my website at www.ruthdupontesser.com. There's a 40-minute video on there. It was recorded at Hidden Creek Country Club while I was the guest speaker for the Republican Party. It's unrehearsed, straight off the hip, and straight from my heart. I thank you for your time, and I hope that you will have an interest in voting for me, because I promise you that you would not regret having me as your commissioner for District 4 for Santa Rosa County. Thank you, and have a great day.